Writers often say that they have to listen to their characters and tell the story that their characters want to have told. As spinners, I think we're faced with the same thing. All fiber has a story, and I think we have to listen to what our fiber wants to become and spin the yarn that tells the fiber's story. Hi everyone, welcome to the Sip and Spin. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the Kromski Mazurka. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of my Mazurka coming to live with me. As you can see, it's very similar to the Kromski Minstrel. It's a single treadle wheel that has a lot of the same features. Probably the only difference is the Mazurka does not have the onboard lazy gate, and it's a much lighter wheel. The mother of all also houses the distaff, and that's a little bit different. The whorls are located in the back on the Mazurka, whereas on the Minstrel it's located on the front. And stylistically, it's just a little bit different. So today I grabbed a beautiful braid of blues and greens because I planned on spinning the yarn for this year's interweave haapsalu. What that is spinning the yarn and then knitting a haapsalu shawl. Haapsalu is a city located in Estonia, and it's well known for the beautiful lace weight shawls that have been made there for the last couple centuries. When I sat down to spin today, I fully intended to spin this yarn into a 2-ply sport weight yarn because that's what I wanted. Unfortunately, this fiber does not want to be a sport weight yarn. And as you can see from the beginning of the video, I'm actually fighting with this fiber. And at one point, I decided that I was done. I was going to turn it into dryer balls and just walk away from it. And then I stepped back for a second and I thought, wait a minute, I'm dictating what this fiber wants to become. Is it truly up to me to dictate this yarn? And so I changed the configuration on my Mazurka, and I think this is where it's really important to understand what your wheel capabilities are. And in my cup today, I am drinking coffee because I'm snowed in, and coffee seems like the perfect beverage for a snowy, wintry day like today. So I changed the double drive tensioning, which is what I had. I went to single drive and Scotch tension. So I'm using the knob in the front. And what's interesting is, even though I'm still technically tensioned the same way, I didn't change the whorls. I just changed how I was using them. And I laced the flyer because I wanted to have a little bit more time to work with the yarn before it got pulled onto the bobbin and put a little bit more twist in it. And I think that's kind of, Ply Magazine had a brilliant issue on the difference between all of the different tensioning systems, and I would encourage you to read that. All I know is when I changed the tensioning system on my Mazurka and started spinning fine, it suddenly became so easy to spin this yarn. And I realized that this Shetland nylon mix desires to be a beautifully fine lace weight yarn. And so that's what I'm going to spend the rest of the day spinning. So thank you for joining me as I shared this aha moment with you. And if you're finding that you're frustrated with the yarn, it's just you're not in sync with the wheel or the yarn, I'm going to encourage you to mix it up. Change the tension, change the whorls, change the weight that you're spinning, and see if that changes your final product. Whatever you choose to do today, I hope you find a little time to spin, and I hope you are able to create an amazing yarn that